Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday. So today we're actually going to talk about the explore, explain, apply strategy to use when planning remote lessons. So let's get started. Share my screen. So explore, explain, apply is actually a process that I found on ditchthattextbook.com. And it's really great to break down concepts and plan your remote learning lessons. So when we think about this, um, this idea is a good fit for remote learning because with the traditional approach, we usually have some sort of lecture and read, they do some sort of application, and then we follow it with assessment. And so this is normally our process, good process depending on what we're doing with it. And when we're in the classroom face to face, we can do a lot of one-on-one feedback. We can do feedback loops. We can stop the class and adjust our instruction. We can go back to the mini lesson and add in some things. We can have some steps in between each one of these. When we're looking for an assessment strategy in the explore, explain, apply approach, what we're doing is we're having students explore a topic on their own. This is a positive way to have students engage in the content in a virtual realm because we have so many different resources that we can literally have them explore. They basically gather all this background knowledge. They make those schematic connections in their brain, and they can go through all different sort of media, including articles and videos and images and messages, and they really can become explorers of content. Then we get to the explain step. And this is where the teacher now comes in. Notice we have kind of flipped this application to the front, and now we have the instructor come in once they've kind of have these rich different explorations that they've done. And so this explain can be done in lots of different ways. Virtually, we can look at whole group instruction. We can look at teacher provided videos. We can look at selected videos and articles that break down whatever the specific explanation that we're looking for is. This can also be done through one-on-one instruction if we needed to, hear what students learned from their explanation and then supplement or correct misconceptions. And lastly is the application. So this is where students take what they've learned and they use it. They actually demonstrate that knowledge. They create. They are dynamic with the content rather than just answering questions. So it's a slight shift from our traditional approach, but for the digital world, it works beautifully. So when we're building a lesson, we are going to do some sort of possible hyperdoc. And a hyperdoc is simply a Google Doc that is set up and created with all different links. And it basically is a one-stop shop for exploration. That would be the explore part. Here's an example of a template for this. Let's pull this up. And it's loading. And there we go. So you can see, here is our explore. We can put in links, images, and have a task for it. So what are they doing as they're going through that? Are they keeping notes in this Google Doc? Are they doing Cornell notes? Are they doing 3, 2, 1, 3 things I learned from this site, 2 questions I still have, and 1 connection I've made to life? That task can be whatever you want, but you want to make sure that it's not a passive exploration. They're actively engaging with that explore. Then you have your explain, which we've talked about, and that's going to be your task. So when I am now doing the teaching part of it, what are students doing? Again, we want to move from passive digital learners to more active, engaged digital learners. And then last task is going to be this demonstration of mastery. You want to be very clear on this category in the apply section about what it is. And I actually have a previous Petite PD that I've done that deals with criteria for success. So as we continue, and I'm going to share this out with everybody, this website, there's also some examples of what you can use. Again, you can do multimedia text, a Wakelet, a ThingLink, you can do Padlets, you can do videos, you can put a video into Edpuzzle, which will pause the video and you can insert questions during the Explore phase. The explain phase is going to be, more of the whole group or teaching part. So I can do a screencast video. I could use Edpuzzle here with my own teacher created video, or YouTube, Flipgrid. IRAD is another one that I've actually done a Petite PD on. Super cool website. It's a tutorial builder. So literally every click that I do in my browser, I click here to start IRAD and it will document it, change it into words, and literally build a written tutorial for students to show them exactly where they need to go and what the process is and what we're doing. And you can watch that Petite PD in my YouTube channel. And then lastly is going to be that application part. And that's going to be where they're creating. So Powtoon, which is a digital cartoon creator, or Google Drawings. There's lots of different websites and ways to apply. They don't even necessarily have to be digital. You could have your students go out and use what's in the world around them. So this is a very quick and succinct explanation of the Explore, Explain, Apply strategy to plan your remote learnings. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. See you soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.